Okay, I think I'm good.
Hello.
I'm good. You're
Laughing
good.
face.
We're all good. Beep boop.
Wave.
Traventina,
Dino
hello.
dance, Dino
Hello.
dance, Dino
Wave,
dance.
wave. Wave active up. Chaz and Tynak.
Blairbs Rassi hi.
Stop train.
Hello. Laughing face, DDD.
Dinner dance, player 9 Rusty wave.
O slash. Evergreen tree. Beep V.
Evergreen tree. Listen, I listen and arty. Hello, hello, I am. I am. I am. I am.
Bello.
I am.
I got internet back like 40 minutes ago, so my internet provider
Spill a
gets to
little
live
bit
another
sick.
day without me in the walls. You're
Still a little bit
at
sick.
Autumn June
Yellow
ED.
bellow, yellow bellow. Autumn June. It's the autumn June signal. I thought I was mostly better and then like... I don't know. It seems like... Seems like I'll do good for like chunks of the
Keep up
day, and
without
then I'll
handle
suddenly
sickies go
just
bye
like
bye
get
face
really
quick
like...
steam from nose. LOLO. Gender fluid pride he slash him. Meowdy.
So Kiska. Bye bye. Gender fluid pride. He, him and me 42 by 42. Hello. And Mira Hurry. Hi Mira Hurry. Yeah, it's just like it feels like I'll be.
Hello. I had to miss a lot of the last one. How did things go in Boatland?
Feels like I'll be doing fine and then suddenly I'll realize like... CSGO. My brain just
Fever
like
fighter.
turned into... Martian
Hello.
far gets
I'll go to the
appointed.
store for food RN. Hope Stram will go well.
Good luck at store, have good foods.
Foggy Pier.
Not a cloud and Caggle Rock. Ah, it went good. I got a little bit befuddled by the compass puzzle and then...
O slash. Hello.
Like I had the basic
Good time
gist of the
zone
compass
all.
puzzle, but I kept trying to like hit the masts and then I can't remember who it was unfortunately cause again. I was a little bit like
The compass
descending
had a
into...
temper.
I was
I
descending
saw the
into...
sun through my telescope
Viral,
yesterday, which was cool. I got a solar filter recently. At list on we peering through the frog.
A solar filter. It's really cool to be able to like... look at the sunspots.
Ribbit. We were all a little, silly last stream.
But
Latent
yeah,
six
I was
wave.
descending into a minor state of like... viral delusions. Latent 6 wave
Descending
latent
into
logic.
Undermountain.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
There are a couple of little sunspots at the moment. Delirium.
Mountain.
CSGO.
Another mountain, but
At
yeah.
latent logic
So I
bunny
said
pointy bunny
Kalki.
love.
Hi, said Kalki. Yes, I was. Sending into a viral delirium. But someone
At
had the
Constable
idea to
Mittens.
try referencing the lighthouse. And that ended up
CSGO to the polls.
being the answer.
Haha cat.
So. Ha ha cat Myrogi Popai Miyagi Pap. See us go to the polls. But yes, so then I made it back. So that was actually my last age, I think.
Compasses go to the polls.
And I kind of fussed with the punch cards a bit. But I still don't really have any grasp on
Poland must be crammed then. Best of luck solving those
liar
puzzles.
I have to assume that something with the punch cards and the white page and the little submarine port thingy. I feel like those have to be like the final island puzzle or like the single island puzzle, but I just haven't quite put it together yet. Chuck Pulse. Hi Chuck Pulse. And as Deaf Android, we're gonna go to the Poland. Please don't compress the Republic of Estonia into a golf ball-sized neutron asterisk. Asterisk.
O slash. Don't what now?
/ Ellie Lance. Hi Ellie Lance.
Distorted underscore poll.
I can't say star. It comes out as an asterisk. Oh, but now I can. Asterisk.
At Autumn Juni don't compress Estonia into a neutron star. Do you have the Riven remake
Don't
for playing
compress
after
Estonia
this?
into a neutron asterisk.
Fwef.
I do have ribbon. I do have ribbon.
RT. Asterisk fish.
Asterisk fish.
Otis 3 yay.
Utatatata.
Mimim.
I also remembered to turn down the music volume.
RT underscore miss. Asterisks. At I'm underscore me 42x42 if I had the capability to press Estonia into a neutron,
I have an idea.
I don't think I could be stopped. It would be really fun in the microsecond before the Earth gets evaporated.
The Earth gets evaporated.
Hello Lilian, hello chat. Just had unauthorized snack time, how's stream going? Eber. Taheta hashtag.
Criminal snag time. Lucarian. Hi, Lucarian. Luckily, Lucarian, I haven't seen a constable yet, so I think you're in the clear. And Tata. Tata Tata Tanuki. Hello. Hello. Beep boop.
I make a mean nuclear pasta. It's from the place formerly known as Estonia.
Me nuclear pasta.
Sneaky sneaky. Tatata. At arte __ miss no you. From the archives, Joe Clad, I'm so sorry. It's Compresstonia now.
Sneaky. Sneaky.
List on we
So
what
my
about
best
informally?
guess is there might be one more place I can point the tower at to get one more code. Maybe I
Tanuki
go.
friend X3.
Maybe I get a code for the submarine and I go into the submarine and get a code for the punch cards.
Me. Some Baline.
I'm gonna
Do
try
you know
turning off a
dance?
bunch of the marker switches and see if that reveals anything on the map, but I also might just need to give the brothers their silly pages. Tino dance. Tino dance. Did you know dance?
Submarine launch codes. Dino dance.
Hi, Samia. Hi, Laura.
Collect my silly, color-coded pages. At its _a_mia_4.
Oh Jesus. The constables. I didn't see anything 4 minutes ago.
At its _a_mia__3.
Collect my silly color-coded pages.
I'm sure it's completely fine.
There's 123.
Two.
5. Six dash 7 okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go noodle the map a little bit so. This'll probably make a loud noise.
Noodle.
Loud noise. Warning, loud noise. Loud noise.
Gonna pasta the map
The loud
nuclear
noise
style.
starting now. I think this one's for the boat,
That wasn't
so I
too
think
bad.
it's gonna be dates.
This is a map of Estonia.
Oh, the noise is better now.
Fairly attenuated loud noise.
It's my only idea for my decision for the stream is I'll spend up to the first half.
Tower reveals a type of dried fruit.
I am willing to spend upwards of the first half of the stream noodling around the island trying to see if I can figure out the white page, but if I can't do that, I might just need to go through pages. I might need to just go through the pages that the brothers and see if like one of them is like. Thanks for releasing me before I double-cross you. I'm going to give a lengthy monologue that involves lots of 4-digit codes.
Running around like a headless chicken looking for the one clue you missed. Hello Lilian.
I read 24.
Find my mages. Good evening Lilian and good evening Chad. How are we today? I am currently being baked in the comfort
Find
of
my
my
mages.
own room.
Bombastic I bombastic.
How is everyone?
I'm still
I'm doing
recovering from a
alright.
cold, so I'd like to say I'm operating at like 80 to 90%.
At Bombastic 4 I am so hot, but sadly not in the fun way.
But the honest reality is that I'm operating at like either 100% for an hour and then like minus 20% for an hour.
Lilian is fever fighter. At its _a_mia__. But also the fun way.
Like it's very.
If you're ill,
Inconsistent
do you still have to
and
interact with
unreliable.
patients and try not to infect them? I like it when Artemis.
Like it when
Launches.
Artemis and Chaz. Like it when
Launches.
Artemis and Chaz. Yes, I like luckily.
Police car light rocket radioactive. Oh, my doorstep was blessed with a Steam controller yesterday, Gabe provides.
So luckily because I work in a hospital, we have like entire departments dedicated to employee health and infection prevention, and we have like a clinical supervisor. So all I do is like report my symptoms to. Like I just wake up in the morning and text my symptoms into like other people.
Oh, and then they are responsible for what you're okay to do. Infection prevention, invention, perfection.
Yes, exactly. So I just report my symptoms and whether or not I feel able to do my work, and it's their job to decide whether I'm safe to work.
Steam Deck was such fun marketing. Tie for answering, I've been wondering. Inflection, contention, convection, intention.
Yes,
Can I
it's
text
really
them my
nice cause
symptoms,
it kind
or
of
is it
like
only
inflates
for
me from like the
employees?
moral complexity of like.
Someone I know said the government should put antibiotics in the water supply to stop all sickness, and I just felt like mentioning
Insulates
it
me
because
from
it
the
was
moral
really
complexity of having to make that judgment call.
but that would speedrun resistant bacteria strains.
Anyways, yeah,
I
for
would
like
hope
the first half
hospitals
of my
would have that
stretch I was
decently
like,
covered. Otherwise it would be like a wildly large health risk.
water
We
bacteria,
don't want
water
that. Add
antibiotics.
a tired fish instant antibiotic resistance unlocked. At Constable Mittens exactly loudly crying face.
Loudly crying face.
Good think no one is ever allergic to antibiotics of any kind. Add a tired fish the type of people big bacteria put in charge / silly.
The big bacteria.
They made bacteria big. Two hand waves to a Lilian, 2 hand waves to a Chat. At list on we like my whole family being allergic
Turned
to
waves to chalk
penicillin.
lad, beep boop
That would
beep
totally
boop.
never happen. I mean, you can kinda see the logic. It just
20s,
falls apart a little
20s.
bit once you think about it for more than 5 seconds. At list on we know, it's just a bunch of them in a trench coat. The world is controlled by a secret cabal of microorganisms.
It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agamemnon, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books.
At
from the
notacloud
library,
underscore
replaced
this
them
is
in
just
places of
multicellular
protection.
life.
You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly.
At list on we
Oh, and
SHHH,
erase this message
that's a
after
secret.
you viewed it, just to be safe.
Nope. No 4-digit codes there.
At list on we bacteria that progressed. Guess that's forwardteria.
Forward, tyria.
Food has been successfully acquired. I am now munching on a bunch of baby carrots to cool off. Bacteria that had a coffee, call it cafeteria.
Hello, voice, voice, voice. Fruit acquired. Congratulations. Fourth A and 1767. Yeah, I
Bacteria
really...
that is a list on we call it listeria.
Listeria.
It's me, I'm the bacteria filled with coffee. I go make coffee now. Help, I eat it a mitochondrion and now it's paying my mortgage, eating my food, and making me immensely
For your
more
cholera
powerful
and smallpox
efficient.
banished.
At Tanuki friend.
Decimated sepsis, gangrene, smallpox, polycolour and tuberculosis. Now, I can't do a 4067 here.
Italian song about bacteria, call that bacteria. All mitochondria do is eat hot chip. Lilian reading my chart.
Wait. You have.
At Joe clad horseface.
You have sepsis, gangrene, smallpox,
Do you ever
polio,
think about the
cholera
fact
and
that we're essentially
tuberculosis.
an ecosystem
That's a
that
bad
learned how to
day.
think deeply enough to get anxiety about it?
Ecosystem.
No bubonic plague?
Anxious ecosystem.
Yeah, they build character.
I already tried rotating this a different way to see if there's like a code on the back of the wall here.
Anxious system.
But I'll give it one more
Disease
rotate
maxing.
since I'm just. What I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Maybe I have polio, cholera and tuberculosis.
At Autumn Juni we are the Borg.
This is like the proper Myst gameplay loop, by the way. Just like
Is there
having no
something
idea
special
whatsoever
about that
what you're
list of
doing
conditions?
and just like aimlessly
Besides
faffing
being
around
fun
with
to
the
say.
buttons.
I prefer Grob. I use the proper Myst gameplay loop BTW. Grob is
The
just
proper
Borg
Myst
spelled
gameplay loop and
backwards.
Tata Tata Tanuki, they're all
I prefer OB Grod Glob Grod. At Lucarian_light after seeing parking lots, I can confirm that humanity is basically the
CS:GO.
Borg. Surrender your dirt. Parking lots aren't real.
They're all like very serious diseases that, have very clear and direct, like treatments or remediations. Like they're things that we can be they're like plagues that could be sent to have been cured.
What about parking a little bit?
Thomas, I do. What was I doing?
Whoa.
Woe be upon thee.
At NotaCloud_, then where does the car stop when I go grocery shopping?
Alright, I was fuffing
Have
about
you
in the
tried
Myst core
parking a
gameplay
little?
loop.
I wasn't paying attention, but I think we are looking for a place to park.
A place to park.
Fuffing.
The marker such that the page came out of, so I'm gonna see if I can. I know I already did that one. I already did that one. That one ends up being for the boat.
At Autumn Juni nowhere, I just drive through the store.
So then any other. It's like that switch corresponds to the boat, that one corresponds to the... Please.
At NotaCloud_ please don't get the big box stores any ideas, they're already interesting enough to navigate when full of people. At list on we places are parkable?
Okay, so 4 marker switches are off. Ah, so then there's like nowhere to point.
MFW the pharmacy has a drive-through but presses charges when I drive through the CVS.
Drives through.
Spiritually depraved and misery-inducing landscapes of North America #1, parking
Okay,
lots.
I'm going to try a bunch of like delusional, virally induced. With like the marker switches. A bunch of
At
virally
Autumn
induced
Juni, I mean,
marker
why
switch
not?
delusions.
No reason not to exit the car if you can just pick up everything from inside the car. Beep boop, remember to hydrate.
And failing that. Beep boop. Remember to hydrate. Tin potato. Thank you. But I'm feeling any markers which conspiracies I might give the brothers their pages and just see if they start blurting out 4-digit codes.
At NotaCloud_ imagine someone blocking the aisle in a lifted truck when you're trying to reach the boxed mac and cheese.
There's 2 segments, so wait, maybe each brother has like a 2-digit code.
Does Estonia actually have a massive dial-mounted laser beam, or is it just added for gameplay? Heat is just a mindset, stares at thermometer in hopeful delusion. Melted beep boop.
Maybe Red Brother's going to be like my favorite number is 27. Red Brother's like my favorite number is 9 with the leading 0.
Emimimimimi.
Pammy Yummy. Hi Pammy Yummy. Hi Femi Yummy.
Femi yummy.
But
Mods
yes,
PLS.
and then maybe I
At
can
Femi
like...
_me hi. At Autumn Juni, this is why you should get an even bigger truck to intimidate the other truck users.
White the
Hi
marker
chat.
switches reveal the paths. Maybe the pets of A. Maybe the paths reveal a number. I'm just.
Automod censoring my computer-based jokes.
Censoring your computer jokes. Oh no. CSGO.
At list on we computer cringe jokes. At notacloud_ if I ever needed to enter a truck-based arms war, I think that's where I draw the line and give up. At notacloud_ hello definitely clear skies. It's yo-yo. At list on we ST has great digital
Definitely clear
infrastructure from
skies.
what I've heard, so they could probably leverage that. Computer-based jokes? I hardly. Beep boop 0. Oops.
Okay, I'm going to turn on all this marker
Beep boop.
switches and try to
Hi
spot
all.
a conspiracy.
Hi.
Left angled bracket Yoshi beep boop idle on ally. Hello.
At idolonally know I gave you the right one. Oh okay, thank you. At autumn Juni, but trucks don't have arms.
Okay, I'm going to turn on the switches. I'm going to give one more noodling of the tower. And, if I don't.
I guess I'll rephrase to say she
If
at
I don't.
robot sensors.
If I don't.
When you said Blue Brother's favorite number was 9 with a leading 0, I said that 9 is not a valid octal digit and then insulted the Blue Brother for such oversight as using a leading 0 when not intending it to be interpreted as octal. At notacloud_ that's why I'd throw in the towel. At notacloud_ Optimus Prime.
Interpret it as an octal. I like leading zeros.
Optimus Prime is evil and should therefore not be considered a valid participant.
I have a cold observer now. We hear any. Any numbers. Any numbers. Any numbers. 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 Numbers.
Optimus Prime, R.
I'm not seeing any numbers.
Numbers.
It's also no like marker switch for this.
Num-s.
Okay, I'm going to try pointing it at the library, and if the library doesn't give me a number, I'm just. I'm just gonna fork over the pages and shake the bros down for digits.
I like leading zeros
Although
VC.
actually,
They can
like a
provide
punch card
consistent
number could
alignment
get
of
me there.
enumerated lists, but alas, as I've discovered when making a bash script for conversion between swatch internet time, that's illegal, and your computer will beat you up and make fun of you and steal your lunch money for doing it.
Leading zeros was legal, yet no, that didn't. Didn't really, do anything.
I suspect the white page might be a late puzzle.
Like my
that you
only other
managed to
idea is
acquire
like
early.
okay, so I got pleas for the
Computers
white
have
pages
arms to
from.
beat you with?
Like I got clues for the white pages from Channelwood and Dog, the Stone Shave.
64 of them, sometimes. Dog. Dog the Stone Shave?
Stone Ship Age and yeah, Councilman's. I did kind of just find the one page and Channelwood and just like maximum brain power, figure out how to read it with half the page missing, like I think you're supposed to find the other half of the page and compose them together. Let's think you're supposed to at least
Listonwy,
visit
that's
Stone Ship and
terrifying.
Channelwood Ages, but I just visited Channelwood and was like, don't worry, I got this. So maybe I could go poke around the Mechanical Age and Guy. I hope I don't have to go back to the Selenic Age and redo the trolley. I'm gonna poke around the Mechanical Age, see if I... see if I find anyone's favorite like punch
Processing
card
jokes is my
code.
core function.
Process. Seal. My hand got misaligned. My hand is drifting. Oh, never mind, it's back.
Basalt columns. Do you need a chiropractor?
Basalt columns. I think I do need a chiropractor. I'm not going to go. Here the clock's as like 301.
Chiropractor.
Chiropractor. If this is a puzzle or just like Red Brother likes his full doodeds.
Cryoproctor. Those are his pals. His platonic solids. Cry. Asterisk Criproctor.
Solids in his doubloons. On the dead suspected Red Brother, I think.
Limes wave.
Limes wave limes chat. Limes ringing. Hello, hello. Beep boop. Ponder.
What sort of tactile experiences are we having today? This game is really ominous, isn't it?
Having the tactical experience of producing mucus. Tactical
At
mucus.
list on we
And
platonic
yeah,
solids
it does have a
indicate the
slightly
existence
ominous
of
vibe.
familial gases and romantic plasma. Ponda ponda. Button and platonic doodads.
Ponder, ponder.
Tactical mucus.
Producing tactical mucus.
And sexual liquids. Flushed face. Ban at list on we producing sexual fluids here? At list on I was avoiding that one for a reason.
I'm gonna
Good
leave the
evening.
zappy on and just see
came
what
back
happens.
From a course about identifying constellations 3. It's so over for the wholesome tag.
Azapi stops when you walk away.
At notacloud _ can't hide
Zappy
from
stops
me.
when you walk away. Also Nepovai and Amaria. Hello,
We're
hello.
back in the saw trap.
There's a scary snake in here.
At list on that's terrifying.
If I get
Amaria
scared
flow.
by the snake, I'm
At
just
that
looking for 4-digit
That
codes.
sounds lovely.
Four-digit codes are a punch, card number, between 1 and 300. Okay, the other thing I wanted to check is the telescope at one of the views showed like a dead skeleton. Saw and see if the skeleton has a 4-digit number. I feel like if the skeleton had a 4-digit number I would have written it down, but I guess you never know.
As compared to an alive skeleton? Don't steal the skeleton's social security
As
number.
compared to an alive skeleton, exactly.
Maud is asleep, post-crimes.
Post-crimes.
Endocrime. Stinky cheese. I mean, I've got an alive
Thinking is
skeleton inside
north.
me right now.
Round as W, these might actually be the directions from the Saluna gauge too.
At list on we, isn't that what we do every stream?
Stinky cheese. Stinky cheese.
Yeah,
They
but
should
now
just
the crimes
lead
are
off
the
into
proof when
nowhere,
blocked by
yeah.
Automod, so they stay secret. At Amaria_VT, we're all Gundams but for skeletons. What constitutes a crime? True. Hello, good afternoon.
Become a monster. Yes, lives like the dead skeleton on the like bad guy ship. When Cuban Gold had a cute angled then.
Rocket ship.
I think 301 is kind of the only CS number here. I guess I could try 301. I really don't think it's 301. But I could try 300, or maybe it's 500.
Pocket sure.
He beats his 500.
Yeah.
CS go 1.
Sure.
Yeah. Beep, boop, beep, boop. CS go.
Yeah. Affirmative. CS glow.
Affirmative, Captain. I think frying pan's where it's at.
Computer science glow.
Panacea south. I think frying pan is south, which is where I need to go.
I don't think it does that.
And I think the noises in the mechanical age do in fact correspond to the UMM. The directions in the Salina gauge.
Is def
Beep
underscore
boop.
Android not normally.
And symbol. Marathon symbol.
I think computers glow pretty regularly, actually.
Well, hold on, that clock gave a time. That clock gave a time.
1501.
I need is like a time and a date to start beeping and... All I need is a time
Someone
and a
should
date
invent
start
UV and
beeping and
X-ray
booping around
RGB.
the observatory. Avian X-ray RGB.
Gee, I wish Subnautica 2 gets a vehicle with a deep voice. I miss the Cyclops with its welcome. Or FIFA as you eloquently put it.
Sing A.
Uranium salt case would be cool AF.
Didn't do it. Means I haven't fighting in then. I got 50 on. Okay, hold on. I know. I said I was gonna go like.
All
Beep
radioactive
and boop
PC
with the
build.
pages.
Bo
But
biz
I
are safe.
actually am gonna go into the Selenic agency if there's a date in there somewhere.
I'm so mad I've been trying to figure out how to deal with the heat because I live in the fucking
The
swamp
date
and
in
I've
Selenic
discovered that my
age.
fucking cowboy hat is so good for the harsh sun and rain, but it looks so stupid wearing around a fucking cowboy hat. Welcome aboard, Captain.
My asterisk
Welcome
asterisk
aboard,
asterisk
Captain.
cowboy hat.
LFG cowboy Amaria.
But yeah, cause if there was A.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
In the
Add the
Selenic
cloud
gauge.
underscore radioactive RAM to add an element of silly to your computation. Stochastic
If there was a
computer
date in the
memory.
Selena gauge, I would have something and jam into the observatory.
I need to head out now, but it was fun hanging out.
There's also
Appreciate
this.
the streamer.
Those shock pulls. Take care out there. Appreciate
At
the shock
Shockballs,
pulls.
take care out there.
Shrimps wave. Shrimps
10:04.
wave.
At Amaria underscore VT, why do you think the cowboys were wearing the hats? Also, simple answer, dress like a cowpoke.
It could be 1004 listen, but like for the 10 is broken.
Ten to 4.
It could be Eastern Fudginachieve and Eastern 4. But the time isn't right like the hour hand. Should be way closer to the 10. The
Yet
clock's
it's objectively
damaged.
really good at doing that, but it looks so dumb on me. Fix it.
But we can add 10/04 to the conspiracy board. We can have what was it? We sind 5 Junjuni, we sind 4. In 1005 Junjuni and in
What's a lovely night for some
1004.
clockwork? At Amaria_BT, finding a hat that fits your head shape and
What a
aesthetic
lovely
is
night for
apparently
some
a dedicated
clockwork.
but worthwhile task. I already have a damn bull riding trophy and grew up in Wyoming, dude. I can't be wearing a cowboy hat in addition to concealed carrying. I look like a cowboy larper. Yeehaw.
Asterisk cowboy larker.
It's bad. Also, just throwing this out, there was that
Oh, in Pedrilina,
1207 year,
fashion and fail and
wouldn't that
vintage
work
billion
for the
and
4-digit
415
code in the
million
cave?
and 1104.
Except it's not even
Oh
LARPing.
yeah,
My parents
as
have
Def
a farm with
Android.
chickens and
I did
ducks
try
and
entering
stuff, but it's embarrassing, dude.
12/07 and it didn't work.
Why is it embarrassing?
The clocks have to clocks, like there's clocks in. Okay, so I got white page
Because
clues
the most
out of
insufferable people I've ever met make this their only personality trait. I can't
Channelwood
look like a
and
cowboy, I
McCabe.
look like a cowboy.
I got
Shut up.
I got clues out of Channelwood and course I got clues out of Channelwood and Stone Ship Age. And then
Nice clock, bro.
And so then that leaves like, no clues recovered from Solnic or Mechanical, but Selenic and Mechanical both have clocks. I don't know. I don't know.
Wish I knew
I
of
think
more
I'm
hat
making this way
styles.
more complicated
I would
than
like
it's
to wear
supposed
hats
to
more.
be. I feel like I'm supposed to just give the brothers their
Good trees, I
pages
like
and they
these
probably
trees.
start just disgorging their favourite punch card numbers. I feel like you probably give the brothers their pages and they're like, we're evil. Also,
We've got
my
to come here
favourite
for
number in a
snack time.
descending monotonic sequence is 17.
At least I don't wear the giant silver belt buckle I got with that bull riding trophy.
Have a snack time.
Benches, autumnal trees and pond.
Time. Time at the benches.
What more could one want? No, I won't post pics. It says what competition it was and you can
It's
look
snack
up the
time at the
winners on
benches of
Wikipedia.
Tunnel Trees Pond in Nice Water Sounds. Yet I don't think there's a better spot for a snack. also. There's clovers. Okay.
But do those benches have marks? But, snack time. I hope there's tadpoles and frogs.
Yep.
At
Officially
Autumn to me, watch
licensed
the
neck
Hat
time.
Historian on YouTube. At ZQLK noted.
This well is also the same shape as the marathon symbol in the mechanical age and also the elevator
I'm
in the
gonna
mechanical
go to bed.
age.
Have a good sack time and nice dreams everyone. /
But that's just me having crazy conspiracy times, and it's me a good night, Mia. Good night, Mia.
I do love variations on a theme. At its _a_Mia__ good night. Have neat dreams. Nini Mia 3.
Variations on a theme.
Or messy dreams, whatever's your favorite.
Messy dreams. Beep boop.
It's past your bed slime. Snack keys or yogurt fruit gummies.
Goals to record more than I actually did today for the video, but I think I might just indulge in like sick time, special interest time, and finish setting up my, calendar server.
Wonderful see. Special interest continuation
Then my home
time.
server will like sync my calendars and then I have a follow-up plan.
Snack, cantaloupe.
Secret follow-up side
I gotta
project
find a
plan
new
with
thing
it.
to work on before I lose my mind.
Special secret side project follow-up plan. Raspberry Pis are old laptops. Listen, you can make a server. You can make a cold of server and sync your calendars.
Oh Yeah Lil, I'm glad that I can be here because the last few hours of my day were pretty rough. Thanks so much for swear. 3.
You're welcome, Luke Carrion.
I
I'm
don't
glad
need a
to be
server,
here.
though.
Thanks for hanging out. Not with that mindset. Listen.
At list on we doing pottery is free, if you don't mind it taking a month per bowl.
If you don't mind that taking a month per ball. Interesting.
And any consumption of lateral bandwidth will be at the detriment of VR quality.
I see. We could do a rain dance to try to get Gabe Knoll to release the steam prey. Else I found more shy rocks. Can get spooked into
Team
having
Prey,
geometry.
2017. At list on we neither do I and yet I've been looking into it. Gabe PLS.
Okay, please. I need to blow my
What
nose.
was that? At I'm underscore me
Hold on.
42x42
I need to
and
boil
if
my
you have
nose.
somewhere you can
I'm
make a
making mucus
campfire.
again.
I can accomplish the same thing with a brick, a grappling hook, and 3 weeks tops. Oil. Did the screen go black for a bit for anyone else?
I think a black for me, but that doesn't mean a thing. Go black for the stream. It didn't for me, but that doesn't mean the stream didn't hiccup. Or maybe.
I don't think so, but I was looking at a different window.
Maybe your browser dropped an HLS segment.
I found some neat chat worlds that make me want to switch over from avatar design to world design for a bit, but it's more intimidating. BC avatars have a fleshed out base to build upon early in the process. Maybe your monitor said fuck you. At list on we owe. At list on we are there not bases for worlds too?
Okay, I've imbibed the water. $15,011,004. $1,104.
It's just the stream itself that did a weird, I'm guessing something went wrong somewhere between my PC and Twitch. My flow for avatars is make a base model and import it, but for worlds I'd basically start with a blank canvas.
$15,011,004. No dates. 15,011,004. No dates. 15,011,004 no dates beep boop.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
CS
systems
go.
online.
I miss the big boop. I miss Subnautica.
Also, worlds can have custom scripting, which gives immensely more freedom, but at the cost of being overwhelmed by choice and opportunity. It's important for me to go in with a somewhat clear goal and vision. I really want to get the hardware to VR stuff on stream and get a 3D model, but I'm broke Maria butt. Subnautica was a good time.
Maria Butler. Bugs is west, which means spaces. Eating is north, frying pan is south. Yet I don't see a hair Troshi. I don't see a hatch, Yushi. There's no hatch on this. There's no hatch. No hatch. Beep boop. Beep boop. Stinky cheese. Stinky cheese.
This is not a live pod. Subnautica is great.
East. Huh?
It's probably gonna be 2 to 3 years before Subnautica 2 gets any VR modding going. I would kill for Subnautica, but
K'll
space.
still be under 1,000 streams in 2 to 3 years.
At Lucarian_light I give it 3 months.
I'll still be under 1,000 streams for 2 to 3 years, so my YouTube stream numbering will still be working out.
Astronautica. Doesn't Subnautica take place in
Astronautica.
space? I guess everything does.
I mean, I guess everything takes
a few
place in
seconds.
space. Ha ha ha.
ID kill for open world multiplayer sandbox Subnautica. At Amaria_VT, if I can't drive a Seamoth through an asteroid field, no.
Then the rails adjust to really mess with anyone with graph paper.
I'd kill for. At list on we what for?
$12 billion
on
and
we
3,
for.
45
Number,
million,
44.
16, 17,
Subject.
19, 10. $82,023,135. taking the very long way around on this rotation. $15,011,004.
Four as in Jupiter, the fourth planet. Please don't we'd all die. At list on we did we lose a few somewhere?
So many planets lost under my command.
Four Jupiters, all lost under my command.
Dingbug is northwest.
Venus isn't a planet, it's the rotting corpse of a god. Same brain thought. I don't think that one was your fault, Lilian. I blame the Kerbals for that one.
I love Kerbal Space Program. Streamed. Like if I flat streamed. Kerbal would be a fun one.
At list on we Venus is very much a plant that is alive and well, Mars is a rotting corpse. I love that they made one game and stopped while they were ahead.
Yes, it seems like a tough concept to follow up. Listen. Also, my goodness, the tram puzzle's really long. No wonder my family's like.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. At @NotaCloud_Mars is literally just a rock.
No wonder my family's fixated on it. No wonder this puzzle's my hereditary enemy. Along with polio, cholera and tuberculosis.
We know Iraq is in the Middle East.
Let's see any dates around here. No, I don't see a date. No dates. No dates. So I think the best I've got is the
Rock
clock
and
numbers
stone.
right now. Placing
Me
5
FR.
Newman. Dates. The 1500.
Hey, hello.
Beep boop.
The puzzle lasted long enough for me to strip all the orange from the cantaloupe.
This one can't be an 11 or a 10.
There's hooligans outside revving their cars, dash.
And it can't be a 20 or a 21.
1501.
23. 23.
1111.
You know, but...
At Lucarian_light deploy automated defenses.
Hooligans,
102.
hooligans. But like okay, so one clock had a definitive 3 and the other one had a definitive 4. Now, I don't think...
Did you already try
I don't think so.
1501
I don't
and
think
missed
so.
it? At Autumn Juni they'll just rev those two. OCK.
Yeah, I did listen. I feel like okay the clock numbers could factor into something, but I feel like...
Literally 19084.
I mean every other puzzle and Myst has been a lot more obvious than that. Every other puzzle and Myst has been a lot more obvious than that, so I feel like...
50 cal at 200 rounds per minute is a wonderful sound.
Feel like I'm probably massively overcomplicating
Maybe the
things.
AAA brothers know.
I feel like I'm probably just supposed to solve the puzzles.
At Autumn Juni there will be no drivable surface left.
Each age and then the brothers are gonna be like we have digits for you.
At NotaCloud_ even better. I feel like maybe I'm supposed to beat the game.
Supposed to beat the game. Okay, I'm gonna.
At Autumn Juni thanks for scaring them off.
Give Red Brother his page before the Blue Brother. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. Also because of Red Brother's evil, he's just gonna like snark and talk at me a
Engage
bunch.
adverse.
If Blue Brother's evil, he's gonna like kill me with an axe. So at least if I get Red Brother out, Blue Brother has someone to kill. That isn't me.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that
GTG
my
eat now.
brother
If Blue Bro kills you it isn't your problem to figure it out anymore, so.
It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father.
At
I don't know
NotaCloud_.
who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was Father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By
So he
now,
wrote fanfic.
surely discovered that Akhenaten had burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more
At
and
Autumn
more
Ginny mentioning
unchecked.
.50 BMG rounds always makes me think of the whiz-banger.
My brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas,
At
even I
Emaria_VT.
insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akhenaten's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to
I would
hold
kill
us until
for.
he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever.
But did he leave you a
Mythbusters was
4-digit
still around,
code?
I would want to see them set
No.
off the whiz-banger.
You are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. In this library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released. And able to reward you,
158.
of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. Chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Get green book to unlock Luigi.
I don't know if Mass Effect taught me anything.
Whoa.
It's that I
he
should do
did
the
have
green
numbers
book.
for you.
He did have numbers 158. All right, all right. Now Blue Brother's gonna be all. I'm falsely accused. I just like sharp metal things.
Hello, I'm Akhenaten.
Luigi is a playable character in Myst confirmed.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked
Luigi.
brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his
Which is
evil
to say
lies.
you were the green brother all along.
Release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the aegis Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. Our father father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Sirius began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn father. And I finally found him.
Lylan,
There
why
was
do 2
Sirius
brothers
also
get to be trapped in books and not us? Let us get
the lying
booked.
tongue of a serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages.
Let's
He
get
convinced
booked.
father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Sirius dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Sirius did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death.
Bring me the blade
He had not
pages.
doubted my brother's clever lies, and so
Be
in
the
dying,
king's queen we wanna be in the world.
father imprisoned us both. I'm sure.
At List
from
Ennui
which
it
of
would
us will
probably do
come.
wonders for our mental
I
health.
swear to you what
If
I
these
say
2
is
are
true.
anything to go by.
Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book.
Oh, he's so pathetic.
Which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die. Prison
So
desire.
touching the green book.
I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Clever trap, you mean my destiny?
I'm touching the heck out of the green book. I'm getting the synthesis ending. Robots
New
rock.
meaning to throw the book at M.
Oh. What? It just opens to 158. What do you mean I don't have to manually flip the pages?
Synthesis ending happy. Robots do rock. Game said you flipped enough pages, I guess. Very
Synthesis
convenient.
ending. But yeah, I feel like both the brothers are evil. I feel like they're just both a bunch of doofuses that like trash all the ages and their
I
fathers.
wouldn't want
Like I'm
players to
just
have to
booking you
flip that
both.
many
You
pages
both
either.
suck.
Luigi will save us.
Like my suspicion is that if you give either of them their final page, you probably take their spot in the book. That would be my guess. And I mean to be fair, the green book might also trap me too. Like even if I give the green book the white page it might also trap me, but like... I mean, they're both obviously liars. So like, I feel like they're
Yeah, I
fathers in
don't
the
want
green
some
book.
dank second-hand book doom when I can have a fresh dank book doom of my own.
I get 158 in right.
If you gotta have a book doom, I guess. I wanna yell at adventurers to get me out too. But can it run book doom? We even get a sick video filter.
Yell at adventures. Okay, let's go. Synthesis ending.
Let us in. The moment of truth.
Oops. Duh.
I didn't realize you were playing this. I grew up on this game, I love it so
I
much.
did it wrong. Tail. Red. Hi,
We didn't
Taylor.
need two-factor
Red.
punch card authentication but fuck it, IG. Buttons.
Two-factor punch card. Yes, I had it on a floppy disk. It was basically my first video game, unless you're
Fucking
counting
cap
MS.
shop.
Paint.
Click clack button attack.
Capture, capture. Okay, okay, Luigi. Yes, bring me the white page.
Let's get Gween.
Who the devil are you?
Hi, Dad.
Come here to Dunny, not yet.
We had this and ribbon on
Questions
6
for my
discs.
friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books.
Luigi is our dad.
Fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons. Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend.
Height,
That 21
design,
rate, that
feel
21
and
rate,
friends
that
welcome.
21 rate, that
Welcome.
21
I
rate,
hope
that
you had a lovely
21
stream
rate.
together. Beep boop, thanks for
Fighting
reading.
yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny. I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Beep boop.
Okay, so he wants the white page.
Men only want one thing, and it's find my pages, I swear to God.
Well, I probably shouldn't have touched that. I'm probably gonna get trapped in a book now.
In Myst 3 I think you go to the red and blue books.
Ah, my friend, you've returned.
But yeah, so basically the brothers insisted on.
I think that's Myst 4 actually.
Give it to me. Give me the page.
Everybody wants pages.
At Kaggle_rock hope you might be right. Oh hi dude. Myst 3 had the dude from the Lord of the Rings.
Good heavens, everybody wants a page. Everybody wants a page. Hey, what about instead of a page, you give me a 4-digit code made out of 2 monotonically ascending numbers? Maybe instead of a page you could give me a 4-digit code made out of 2 monotonically ascending numbers. And whatever, here's your white page.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
So why is your voice quieter than everyone else's?
My sons have
I
betrayed
play
me.
them back to back and I get them all mixed up, lol.
I shall return shortly.
I know what I must do.
Is this Papa Luigi? I don't recognize anyone without
You know,
aggressive
I
visual
know, he said he
distortion.
was.
At list on we this is the father.
I know he said he was
Yes.
going to return shortly, but I'm not totally sure that I believe him. But did he? Oh, hey there.
It is done. I have many
Don't
questions
wait.
for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic
Do they
impact
got
on
a
the world
bathroom in
which
here
my
or?
wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but
Do I
all
just
have
go
to offer you
anywhere?
is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my
4-digit
sons
code.
could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point,
4-digit
I hope
code.
you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst.
4-digit code.
Thank you. The book. You can use the Myst linking.
4-digit code.
Myst.
That's not a 4-digit code. 4-digit code, buddy, buddy, buddy. Buddy, buddy, give me the 4-digit code. Goodness
Maybe
gracious.
there's one thematically ever-present number symbology for each of the ages or some shit. Come on, it's only 4 digits.
It's only 4 digits, bro. It could be Listen, there's like okay cause there.
Like a game-wide meta
There's
puzzle.
like.
You have 10, surely you can spare 4.
Surely you can spare Floyd because there is that one symbol that's like all over the
Fuck it.
Selena gauge.
Brute force.
There's that one symbol that's
Turns
all
out it's
over the
just an
Selena
ATM
cage.
and it's his bank pin. A_bank_fraud.
Think fraud.
1234, that's the same combination I use on my luggage.
Oh wait. Maybe.
$1,234
Maybe
is
the
also
snow
the
has a
combination
4-digit
I
code
use
on
on your
it.
luggage. That's convenient, it's smart to use the same code. Blasted to smithereens. He fucking vaporized them, holy shit.
Now that you have seen the destruction wrought by Sirius and Akinnar, you no doubt have a very specific idea of who they were. Greedy, envious, hateful men. But there's one more page to turn, one last age where I hope you might see them as I did, as my sons. Oh, is this going to have a 4-digit code in it? A 4-digit code made out of 2 monotonically ascending digits.
Floor time.
Floor time. Story time.
Homie really said fireball. Tell us a story.
Fireball. I have named it a desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. Feels as though I could sit and watch them for hours. Rhyme. And though it is cold here like I have never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place that I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases there is a suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen
This
creatures.
LibraVox recording is in the public domain.
I have visited 3 times and am sure now that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is crucial for obtaining the necessary refraction of light. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand the great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped but must at least try to find one particular branch. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Of course, the chance of using a blank linking book to find one specific age amongst the infinite variations that must exist was infinitesimal, like searching for a specific grain of sand on the beach. The only workable solution is to focus the connection of a damaged, unusable linking book. Perhaps I can bridge this much smaller BA gap.
Library of Babel moment.
The subject of enlightenment. I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Assumed that I would be able to build a specially fast tier. The speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Sirius and Akana as well as some of the machinery from the Selenic. As well as my broken clock in the Selenic. Maybe. 1004. Echinard chose to stay with Catherine, and while Sears was unhappy about the prospect of exploring a new age without his brother, he was still excited to come. He had spent the last few days here with me helping with the beginning phases of construction. He too seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He is intrigued with the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. I found a wondrous spot to view the lights, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. Was rather disappointing. Sirius will return to Myst tomorrow. He's been a tremendous aid to me, and I'm thankful for his willingness to help. He's excited to tell Akina about his adventures, and it's clear to me how much he has missed his brother's company. The hard part of the construction is over, although I have decided after tonight that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finishing as soon as I had hoped. Fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. That is not yet a 4-digit code.
List ennui is technically the most correct, but also
I've
really
decided
like
to take a
listen
break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete. I'm quite convinced that with the right refraction, certain
List
properties of
envy.
the ink can be simulated. When I try to explain my theory to Catherine, she laughs and tells me I'm trying to hold infinity in a bottle. She laughs and I laugh. Listen to the list. Maybe she is right, but I must try regardless. I came too close to success on Everdunes. Besides, all that comes from this effort is time spent with my sons. It will have been worthwhile.
I see Thai listanui. Meep.
I'm
Admirars
fairly
awake good night.
certain now the temperature does
Have a
indeed
good
have an
rest.
effect on the refractive properties of the crystals, but I have realized that the temperature alone is not enough. Each crystal responds differently to the lower temperatures. Meep meep emies high emies. Beep boop, beep boop.
Meep. Boredom/listlessness. List
And
ennui.
controlling the
Listless is the
particulars
origin.
is proving
Listen
challenging.
to the listless
Perhaps
list is the
focusing on another
long-awaited
more
sequel to
attainable
Listen
goal in the
Haunts the
short
World.
term will help. Should
3
finish the
Cory
shaft
Meepium
to my
meeps are
observation
good.
post while I have machinery here. Perhaps tomorrow morning. Meep, meep. The lights were beautiful again last night. They had not shown themselves for so long that I had almost forgotten their beauty. I still must find the cause. I feel like
List.
the lights must be how you
Unlimited list,
refract the cool
but no
ink to
list.
get to the cool age that this guy's up to. He probably lost his wife in it, though. Oops. Lost my wife in a book. Trapped my sons in books. Fireballed them both.
At list ennui.
Lost my wife in a book. Trapped my sons in books. Got stuck in a book myself. Fireballed my son. Still don't have my wife. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. I've made no progress on the crystals. The shaft does not finish, nor is the observation post or even the lab have not seen Catherine for some time, and I long to spend more time with Echina and Cyrus besides all of that. Though they are far away in the back of my mind,
So this
the
is
thoughts of my
Luigi's mansion
people and
with
our
books
lost
instead of
city.
paintings, huh?
I dream again of them last night. Okay, please. Hey, that looks like a 4-digit code. Ha ha, I totally figured out these parts of the
Bank
puzzle
fraud
on my
time.
own.
Literally
I
2,735.
totally
At
figured
list
all
ennui.
this.
It's the magic treehouse, obviously.
Literally 2075. I should finish the book instead of just skipping to the pictures. Kids these days
Lilians
shake my
only want
head.
one thing and
Just
it's
skip to the
4-digit code.
4-digit code made of 2 pairs of monotonically ascending digits.
What? No, you just straight up said the wrong number after transcribing it correctly.
Two 2075.
Where the fuck is the
Source
80?
condition. Still, its beauty overwhelmed me even now as I visualize how majestic it must have been before the destruction caused by Vovis and Agaris. It amazes me and saddens me. I'm certain that Denny's is not dead, as my father believed. I'm convinced that there must be some who managed to escape the destruction and even continues to survive in separate ages. Within me is an urging to take the chance and return to Denny's to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. Return to Denny's. Return to Denny's. We have to return to Denny's.
I never noticed the design on the ceiling. But what about Shoney's? Can we get back there too? Pretty.
You have to return to Denny's. And yet, listen, that pattern's what's in the return books, I think.
2 hours 7 minutes and 25 seconds. At list ennui, it's the image shown in 4 of the 6 Myst linking books.
But anyways, we have to return to Denny's to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I missed a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, then he's been free all along. If that is truth and all that stands between him and the ages I have now is written, a link from Denny's to Myst.
Wait. At the beginning of this book where it was talking
As much
about
as I
the
wish to
cold,
return to Denny's, without knowing the fate of my father, I cannot risk re-establishing that link.
mystical cold face.
I must observe my father without re-establishing that link. It's been several years and there have been many dead ends, but the solution is out there somewhere. I know it. At least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all of these things and I miss her greatly. I will return
Get
to
it?
Ryan later when
BC
my
like
mind has
icicle.
cleared 27,352,1795. Hello voice. Hello voice icicle.
But it
God,
sounds like mystical,
imagine
which
being
is
Catherine
also a
and you're at
valid
Denny's
word, but means
surrounded by
something
people
else.
named like Echidna and Sirius and Alters.
List 10 Nui.
And then imagine your father-in-law is trapped
Listen
in a
Nui.
book, and your husband's trapped in a book, and 2 of your sons are trapped in books. Everybody's obsessed with 4-digit codes. Help, my father-in-law is trapped in a book. My husband's trapped in a book. My sons are
You
trapped in
named your
books.
kids like they're Dune
Everybody wants
characters and are
2-digit,
surprised
4-digit
when they turned
codes.
evil.
Sounds like Dune characters. Why is there really a whole nother age?
Buncoed.
Is there really a whole nother age? That's awesome.
White medium star. You can now play as Luigi White medium star. Why is my son Acreus the G turning evil? Sad
You can now
face.
play as Luigi. I'm here to chew bubble gum and solve like puzzles that will depend on 4-digit sequences. It's very pretty. I like that they got the snow sparkles.
At list on we when will I be able to play as Rosalina?
Men only want their pages and to trap other men in books, but envies know that the 4-digit sequence is where it's at.
If you stay here too long you'll become mystical. Get it? BC.
Mystical. Attractionist I've never seen before.
At list on we I'm gonna melt you under a heat lamp /
So
fillet.
much I've missed I've never seen before. But if I turn on the oven, the switch thaws.
At Idolonally he went by Acreus the G when I knew him in college.
Probably the door's openable, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like. Then there's a switch there that probably opens the gas that lets me do the switch, that lets me do the things, but I don't know if I'm gonna like.
Emperor Chili.
You know, I got like 10 minutes to finish. It's probably better if I just, like, chill out and rhyme and finish the age next stream. Probably better to just finish next stream. Get gas.
Finishing stream in Finland. What that?
I'm just going to go look for a pretty spot to sit. I'll have a cold of server that tells me I have 10 minutes to finish. 'Cause I just think it's so cool that they got the snow sparkles.
I'm a little shocked we didn't roll credits after meeting the Luigi dad, TBH.
"3G Dad was just gonna like stuff us in the submarine and then it was gonna be like, now we go to Riven. Dun dun dun." Oh my goodness. 3G Dad. "3G
I
Dad" with
believe
the
this is
cellular
extra
signal.
content for the remake.
Moon. Moon extra content for the remake. I see, I see. That would explain why
3G
I've never
Dad or
seen
LTE
anything like
Mom.
this.
Given he's been jumping around time periods, I'm not
3G
surprised
Dad
he has
and
3G.
LTE Mom also. I'm Bren. Hi, I'm Bren. Bryn. Bryn. I lost my LTE monument
Hello.
book. I lost my LTE mom in a book.
Dad only provides 2 MVPs. GUH.
Kagort hi gort chat court chat.
Chat pat chat pat chat pat.
Pitrat gort.
Patrot. Is this Dawn Star? Pat rat.
Gonna get a house in Dawnstar.
Yippee Skyrim Stworms.
Green screen.
Stworms. I wonder how does the snow shader works. Queen.
I think I'm gonna wind down here and wrap up so.
Also, is that the sound of
This is the end of a stream.
Like
This is the end of some
people/machinery
things.
working? At @isdef_android noisy normals I reckon. The end.
I think it's the sound of like the
Appreciate
chain
lurker.
cables clinking in the
VOD
wind.
viewers, descents into viral delirium, Estonians, hugging people with me in their name, being hot, but
Undergone.
only in the fun way, antibiotic resistance speedrun, the proper
Literally,
Myst gameplay loop,
the end.
virally induced marker switch delusions, tactical mucus, alive skeletons, angry Amaria in a cowboy hat, book doom, listless list envy, the only thing men want, pages, and Catherine at Danny's. Did you get the 4-digit code ending? The 4-digit code ending was my favorite.
Turn it down. Catherine at Denny's. Good wave.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what? Okay, I'm gonna go be sick and K. Configure a countdown server. Configure a colder server. It's going to be so cool.
Thank you for stream. Five, 4. 3 2.
Hanging out red
1.
24.
Instead, go stop being sick. Tank for Stria. Yes, thank you for streaming.
Thanks for hanging out.
Fever Fighter goodbye.
All right, all right.
Stream you for
Appreciate the
tanking.
lurkers.
Good night all. / Bye.
And appreciate the
good stream.
VOD viewers. And until next time, take care.
Lisanui Gui.
And
07.
bye-bye.
Good snow wind night. Horse. Luigi. Bye chat. Luigi.